Howdy, welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to be looking at another tool that you didn't know that you needed. This is a Lisle 33260 brake flaring toolkit, and it's for flaring brake lines. Blue Man Group costume not included. So what this thing is, this is everything that you get in the box plus some skin instructions. Made in the United States, as a matter of fact. So what this is a brake line flaring tool. This particular one will do 1/4 and 3/16 brake lines, which is pretty much every brake line you're ever going to see, unless you're working on some kind of jap wagon thing. I've got a new project truck going, a 99 Blazer, and the original steel brake lines are sketchy. There's one that runs from the front of the truck all the way to the back in one piece. I want to remake it in one piece. I don't like splices in brake lines and silly stuff like that. So I've been watching that West Kid work, my favorite Flatlander, and I bought me a brake line fitting assortment. Ta-da! Off of Scamazon, only because Slow Riley's, the kid just kind of looked at me like I grew another arm or something. So anyway, I bought that off of Slow Riley's, or bought that from Scamazon. I think I bought this from Scamazon, and I can't even remember where I got this copper nickel brake line stuff. Now this stuff does not corrode. It's nickel copper alloy. It doesn't corrode, it doesn't rot, it doesn't stretch. It's really flexible until you bend it a couple of times and then it work hardens. And I mean it work hardens. So let's put an inverted flare on this. So obviously you would be, if you were actually building a brake line, you'd put a brake line nut on it. Doody-doo like such. I'm not going to just because. But the first thing you need to do after you get your piece cut, if you're actually building a brake line, is put the stupid nut on there. Because there's nothing quite as satisfying as getting the perfect bend and the perfect flare and everything on a brake line, and then you realized you forgot the stupid nut. So anyway, this thing is pretty slick. This is almost idiot proof. I hate to say that because the world is breeding better idiots every day. Most of them go into politics though, so we're safe in the shop. So this is a plug that is your stop gauge, and you've got a handy little picture window right there. So you put the plug in it, you put these bolts just kind of not even finger tight on the bottom one. You slide your brake line up in there until it bottoms out and won't go no more further. Probably can't see that. Anyway, can't go no further. Run them down. There's a couple of grade 8 bolts in there. Don't have to get real stupid with it. Take the plug out. Oh, crap. I forgot to deburr this one. You need to deburr the inside of the brake line before you stick it in here. And I always try to deburr things in real life with the tubing facing down. So you can kind of see now the inside of that's deburred. Okay, and you got 2 ends, and this is marked F1 right here and F2 on that end. You just kind of learn it after a while. You do the that end, and then you do this end. But you've got a little bit of grease that you can put on the end of these punches. You don't need a lot. As a matter of fact, there's already enough on there to do 3 more brake lines. So you do the dished in punch first. Run her down so she won't run down no more. Screw it out. Flip it over and run it again. And there we go, easy peasy Japanesey. And that is a pretty good looking low flare. Again, I don't get any kickback. I'm not sponsored by Lisle. I just happen to like their tools because they're affordable tools. They're reasonably well made. They make most of everything that they've got in the United States. Not that I have anything against the Chinese Communist Party, but, you know, I don't like the Chinese Communist Party. There you have it. Lisle 33260 brake flaring tool kit. And anybody I don't get any kickback from this, but this is a four lifetime lines. Part number on this is Lima Tango Alpha 316. And part number on this tubing, which I don't even know if it's a good part number anymore. This has been sitting around for a while. X-Ray 001, November Hotel Zulu India Echo Delta. So there y'all go. Hope this helps somebody out. Maybe you learned something you never knew existed. So there you go. Y'all drive safe. Watch for deer.